Hello friends, welcome back to another session of SEBA CBSE e-corner. In this session, we will discuss about class 12 chemistry paper, and which is really helpful in your upcoming exam. It may be AHSEC, Assam Higher Secondary Education Council or junto exam hoy AHSEC 2019 or CBSE 2019. Okay, so it is a blueprint paper and it is really helpful in your I think it's really helpful in your upcoming exam. Okay, so let's move. We'll discuss about the paper thoroughly. Okay, so in this session I shall use two languages basically, both English and Assamese, which helpful Assamese as well as CBSE student. Okay, now I'm scrolling. Hazen, question number first. Mention the number of atoms in BCC unit cell. BCC eকক কোষ এটাত থকা পৰমাণুৰ সংখ্যা উল্লেখ কৰা. Yes, there is a couple of pretty easier question. BCC কোষত কেইটা পৰমাণু থাকে তোমালোকে জানা? BCC দুটা থাকে, মই গোটেই কেইটা কৈছো। BCC দুটা থাকে, simple cubic এটা থাকে, and FCC চাৰিটা তোমার ইউনিট সেল থাকে। That is really তোমার important আৰু খুদিব পাৰে এনেকা question 2019 তো খুদিব পাৰে। So you have to take care about the numbers, atoms in BCC or whatever FCC or whatever SC. Okay, so question number 1 answer will be, parallelly I am going to write. Let me take pen. Okay, BCC, in BCC Z is denoting by number of unit cell is 2. For FCC 4, and for SC is Z is equal to 1. Okay, there is in question number 1 answer. Now talking about question number 2, let's move. Which of the following concentration of solution depend on temperature? That means you have to identify the temperature dependent parameter: molarity, mass percentage, and mole fraction. Clearly answer is molarity, because if you go through the definition of molarity is moles of solute divided by volume of solvent in liter. Okay, so clearly you can see in formula is that volume term is related with molarity, and you know, if you change the volume then temperature obviously change, because as stated in Charles law is that temperature is directly proportional to volume. So when you change the volume, then as well as temperature is also changed, and we know that volume is directly related to molarity. Okay, molarity it's no volume, because the definition of molarity is the moles of solute divided by weight of solvent in kg. So nothing volume. Here's a nothing volume term is related with molarity. Mass percentage, it's a percentage which is related term, it's not coming about, it's all about mass. And mole fraction is in moles, ounce mole divided by total mole. This again is a ratio which is not related to what? Volume. Okay, so volume dependent temperature is always changes its temperature. Okay, so answer is B, molarity. Very important and conceptual question. It may repeat. B is molarity. Okay, so now we are talking about question number 3. So আমি দুটা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে তোমালোকৰ ইউজ কৰিম, ইংলিশ এজ ওয়েল এজ আসামিজ, যাতে আমাৰ দুয়োটা আসামিজ মিডিয়াম স্টুডেন্ট এন্ড ইংলিশ মিডিয়াম স্টুডেন্টৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ কি হয়, হেল্পফুল হয়। ফাইন্ড আউট দ্য হাফ lifetime of first order reaction with rate constant K is equal to 2.31 into 10 to the power minus 14 second inverse. Of course this question comes from kinematics, and you have given the rate constant. Okay, rate constant is given. You have to identify or you have to determine the half-life. Very simple one, a formula based question. You have given k is equal to 2.31 into 10 to the power minus 14 second inverse. Okay, so then T half, you know the formula of T half, 0.693 by k. This is very simple and you have to remember this formula. 0.693 k, you know the value of k, 2.31 into 10 to the power minus 14. If you solve this portion, then you will get the result like that, 3 into 10 to the power 13. What will be the unit? Of course, second, because it's in time. T half is in time. Okay, just the unit of SI unit of time is second, of course. Okay, so question number 3 is again pretty simple one. আসলে সব কোয়েশ্চনে সিম্পলে হয়, বাট তোমালোকে সৰু সৰু কোয়েশ্চন বহুত আহে কেমিষ্ট্ৰিত, সেইকাৰণে বহুত আমাৰ কি কৰিব লাগে, ডিটেইল আমাৰ সৰু সৰু মাইনিট বস্তুবোৰ বহুত কি কৰিব লগা হয়, পঢ়িব লগা হয়. ওকে, লেটস মুভ কোয়েশ্চন নম্বৰ 4. গিভ ওয়ান এক্সাম্পল অফ বায়োকেমিক্যাল ক্যাটালিস্ট. So biochemical catalyst or example দিব লাগে. Lots of examples are there. What do you mean by biochemical catalyst? So simply biochemical catalysts are those catalysts whose numerous reactions that occur in the body of animal as well as plant to maintain the life process are catalyzed by enzyme. Okay, so numerous reaction amar body part or plant or body part bahut amar ki hoy reaction hoy. Okay, aur he reaction bur kunbur ইয়াৰ দ্বাৰা উৎসেচকৰ দ্বাৰা আমাৰ কি হয় হেতু কমপ্লিট হয়, আৰু সেই উৎসেচককে আমি কি বুলি কৈছো, বায়োকেমিক্যাল ক্যাটালিস্ট বুলি কৈছো. Again I am repeating in English is that numerous reaction that occurs in bodies of plant as well as animal to maintain the life processes are catalyzed by enzyme, and these enzyme are termed as biochemical catalyst. মানে biochemical reaction ত যোনবিলাক enzyme use হয়, বুজি পাইছা না, বেসিক্যালি enzyme আমাৰ কি কৰে, এই reaction বোৰ লিড কৰে, বুজি পাইছা, বা reaction বোৰ ফাৰ্স্ট কৰাত হেল্প কৰে, সেই enzyme বোৰক আমি কি বুলি কৈছো, biochemical catalyst বুলি কৈছো. Example like it may be maltase, gymase or invertase, তুমি যিকোনো দিব পাৰা. Okay, so question number 4 ৰ কাৰণে তুমি দিব পাৰা maltase. Maltase কি কৰে, the function of maltase is that maltose is converted to 2 mole of glucose. Of course you have to know the conversion. Then gymase, gymase, invertase, these are the enzymes which is related to biochemical catalyst. Okay, so you have to give only one example. I will give you 3 examples. Okay, so now moving question number 5 is that mention the type of ore that can be concentrated by fourth flotation process. ফেনুপঙন পদ্ধতিৰে গাঢ় কৰিব পৰা আকৰিকৰ প্ৰকাৰ উল্লেখ কৰা. Of course কি হ'ব পাৰে ফেনুপঙন পদ্ধতিৰে, very simple one is sulfide ore. Sulfide ore is purified by what? Fourth flotation process. Very simple one. Okay, so then 5, of course লিখি দিছো মই sulfide ore. Question number 6 is pretty simple. Again you have to give the name of IUPAC of the following compound. Okay, so IUPAC name jodi likhibole kor pai start koriba, this is nothing but yak moi 1 jontu hoy COS, yak preference 1 dim, 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so amar ki hoy gol, jodi he ami eneka preference diu tetihole 2 amino কি হ'ব, বেনজোইক এসিড, ইয়াৰ কি হৈ যাব, নাম হৈ যাব. একদম সিম্পল হৈছে, আমি COH ত টাইম প্ৰিফাৰেন্স 1 দিবই লাগিব, NH2 ত COH ৰ আমাৰ প্ৰিফাৰেন্স নাম্বাৰ 1 ত পৰিব. ওকে, কাৰ্বন, দ্যাট ইজ কাৰ্বক্সিলিক এসিড. সো 2 এমিনো, ইয়াৰ নাম হৈ যাব 2 এমিনো বেনজোইক benzoic acid or ইয়াৰ better name যদি আৰু যদি ভালকে জানিব বিচাৰে ইয়াৰ নাম হল anthanilic acid বুলি কোৱা হয় ইয়াক okay so question number 7 so question number 6 যোনটো এনেকা ধৰণৰ question তোমালোকৰ 2019 তো খুদিব পাৰে simple এটা তোমাৰ কি দিব কম্পাউণ্ড এটা দিব আৰু তাৰ কি কৰিব লাগে নামাকৰণ কৰিব লাগে question number 7 name the functional group of compound that gives the silver mirror test with tolerance reagent this is a very popular test is tolerance test and tolerance test ত আমি কি reagent use কৰো tolerance reagent use কৰো and tolerance test is an example of differentiate the what ketone and what aldehyde aldehyde আৰু ketonক যদি আমি differentiate কৰিব বিচাৰো আমি কিহৰ দ্বাৰা কৰিব পাৰো tolerance testৰ দ্বাৰা কৰিব পাৰো বুজি পাইছা নাই for এতিয়া তোমাৰ question কি দিছে এইটো sir name the functional group of compound that gives the silver mirror test positive কোনে দিয়ে positive silver mirror positive test দিয়ে aldehyde না কি ketone বুজি পাইছা না aldehyde দিয়ে সদায় মনত ৰাখিবা silver mirror test কোনে দিয়ে this is aldehyde CHO okay so যদি তোমালোকৰ মনত পেলাই দিছো মই silver mirror test টো actually কি হয় অলপমান aldehyde যিকোনো aldehyde হ'ব পাৰে RCHO plus there is a tolerance reagent 2Az NH3 whole 2 plus of course basic medium yate COH negative 3OH negative is goes to RCOO negative yate ki hoysa aldehyde is goes to tomar oxidize aldehyde under the process of oxidation so aldehyde yate hydrogen atorise aru yate aru eta oxygen ahi goise nai that means tolerance reagent ot hoday ki monot rakhiba aldehyde ki hoy oxidation hoy aldehyde er oxidation hoy ase CO negative and 2Ag baki byproduct kini monot rakhibo lagibo duta 2 mol of pani and 4 NH3 okay so here important thing is this aldehyde is transferred to carboxylic acid that means what clearly dekha goise yate tomar ki hoy goise oxidation hoy ase okay so answer is aldehyde tomar to yate khatam hoy jabo but ami alop better understanding er karone tomar reaction hoho likhi dilu okay now question number 8 ami sao question number 8 name two base present in DNA yes DNA thoka base or naam likho lots of base are there total 5 base present in DNA that is called nucleotide ki asile adenine guanine cytosine aru ki asile sorry total 4 bases sorry for that adenine guanine cytosine and thymine and in RNA adenine guanine cytosine and in case in thymine it will take place by replaced by uracil RNA tomar eta extra thake that is uracil thake baki tinta DNA er hote same adenine guanine cytosine ei tinta DNA ta ase RNA to same e thakibo but extra eta hi jabo that is uracil okay so thymine is replaced by ki uracil in RNA okay so amai eta he likhibo duta likhibo dise so adenine likhibo para adenine that is A and guanine G lots of are there adenine guanine cytosine thymine in case of RNA this is uracil okay eto RNA karon baki tinta RNA to same etar khali changes are thymine or thait ki ahi jay uracil ahi jay okay so now question number 9 is very important okay bhal bahut dhuniya ke tumaloke question number 9 to observe koriba okay this is a conceptual question and first of all state Henry's law yes Henry's law tuma state koribo lage eta samoy yate likhi dile tumalko to pae jaba tumale bookot easily tumalko etu pae jaba gotike moi ki koisu conceptual part kini tumalko bujai dim aru juntu Henry's law juntu moi mukhare koi disu the solubility of gas in liquid is directly proportional to the partial pressure of gas simple P is equal to যদি মই mathematical expression ত কবলৈ যাও P is equal to KH into X okay so ইয়াতে P হল partial pressure of gas K is all tomar Henry's constant and X is nothing but mole fraction. Okay, so the simple yat koboloi jao. Okay, so aru jodi tumaloke directly tumar ki koy formula likhibo joa eneka likhiba partial pressure of a gas in vapor phase is directly proportional to the mole fraction of gas. This is Henry's law dekhai goise yar pa. Okay, etu monot rakhilo hobo ba likhiba partial pressure is directly related to what? Mole fraction of gas. Vapor phase will likhiba partial pressure of vapor phase is directly proportional to mole fraction. Now coming to our next part is that at the same temperature carbon dioxide gas is more soluble in water than oxygen. Mane carbon dioxide besi soluble hoy water then oxygen comparison of carbon dioxide besi ki hoyese soluble hoyese. Which one of them will have higher value of KH or value etia ki hobo kot tumar sobotse besi hobo. So yar karone tumalokar ki koribo lagibo always remember that jetia amar ki hoy at same temperature at constant temperature at same or constant temperature solubility of gas তোমার কি হয় যদি হে ইনক্রিজ হয় বুঝি পাইছা না সলিবিলিটি অফ গ্যাস ইনক্রিজ হয় ইন লিকুইড বুঝি পাইছা না গ্যাস এটার সলিবিলিটি যদি আমার কি হয় লিকুইডত ইনক্রিজ হৈ থাকে তেতিয়ালে আমাৰ KH এর ভ্যালু অলওয়েজ কি হয় ডিক্রিজ হয় অলওয়েজ রিমেম্বার এটা আমাৰ কোয়েশ্চনত আহা কার সলিবিলিটি ইনক্রিজ হৈ আছে temperature carbon dioxide is more soluble in water মানে কি হয় ওয়াটারত কার্বন ডাইঅক্সাইড বেশি soluble হয়েছে carbon dioxide if carbon dioxide is more soluble then value of KH will be lower okay so KH এর value কি হবে carbon dioxide এর কারণে কম হবে oxygen কম soluble হয় then oxygen will be কি higher value of KH simply so O2 has higher value of KH simple one okay so a concept to tumar information to you have to know okay solubility increase solubility of a gas in liquid is increased then as well as tumar ke KH will undergoes to decrease okay that is a very important concept okay this is totally related to what law Henry's law. Now coming to question number 10 again very good question number 10 is very good question so মোক এখিনি তোমালোকে লিখি লবা ইয়াতে and এখিনি মুছি দিছো মই কিয়নো আমাৰ পেজৰ অলপমান দিগদাৰ হৈ আছে okay ইৰেজাৰ লৈ কিনে মই এখিনি মুছি দিছো question number 10 ৰ কাৰণে আমি তোমাৰ ৰেডি কৰি আছো okay so now question number 10 so calculate the mass of a volatile solute of molar mass is 40 gram per mole which when dissolved in 140 gram of octane to reduce the vapor pressure of 80%. ইয়াতে কি কইছে সোয়া তোমার সলিউশন এটা আছে সলিউশন এটা তোমার কি কইছে এটা নন ভোলাটাইল সলিউট এটা মিক্স কৰি দিছে সলিউশন আছে সলিউশন মানে কি হয় তাতে সলিউট তোমার কি হয় নন ভোলাটাইল কি কৰি দিছে সলিউট এটা তাতে মিক্স কৰিছে আৰু এই নন ভোলাটাইল সলিউটৰ মোলাৰ মাস তোমাৰ কি দি আছে 40 গ্রাম পার মোল ওকে সো এতিয়া সলিউশন এটা যেটা সলিউট এটা মিক্স কৰিম তেতিয়ালে যাৰ পিওর যোনটো ভেপার প্রেসার আছিল হেতু কি হৈ যাব অলপমান কমি যাব ওকে কমি কিনে কি হৈ যাব আমাৰ হেতু কমি কিনে তোমাৰ কিমান হৈ গৈছে বুলি কৈছে 80% হৈ গৈছে বুলি কৈছে সো আমি সিম্পলি যোনটো আমাৰ ফৰ্মুলা আছে আমি কি জানো vapor pressure in pure state minus vapor pressure PA বুলিয়ে লিখা vapor pressure in pure state minus vapor pressure it vapor pressure ketia when this is ki solute is ki added in the solution jetia solution eta solute to add korim in that condition this is the pressure is PA okay divided by vapor pressure in pure state is equal to what is equal to this is nothing but mole fraction of this is B I am giving the suffix as B okay so mole fraction is what solute mole fraction of solute this is a formula okay always this is also derived from what this is also derived from you know the Raoult's law okay So now one by one. So here in pure state this is an 100%. So jetia amar ki asile solution to tumar ki asile tumar ami non volatile solute to add kora nai tetia to solution to pressure kiman asile tetia to 100% hoy, that means 100. okay, minus jetia ami solute eta etu pure state or pressure de etu p not mane pure state, again I am repeating. okay, this is pressure in pure state, this is 100 because we are not in this condition we are not adding any non volatile solute. Or PA is in key pressure in those state in those state when we add the non volatile solute. So non volatile solute jete ami add koisu tetia amar pressure etu kiman hoy, this is kiman dise tumar tetia ki hoy jay pressure 80% hoy jay, prothomote 100% asile tar pisot ki hoy gol amar non volatile solute add korar log lage 80 hoy gol divided by yate ki hobo 100 is equal to, so mole fraction of solute mane ki mole fraction of something is what, khud ka mole by total mole, khud ka mole mane nijor mole ki hobo, that means what tumar ami yate dhori lo yate koise tumar question to koise calculate the mass of non volatile solute, ami kiman non volatile solute, what amount of non volatile solute is added, that quantity you have to identify. okay, so ami dhori lo ami eta bostu prothomote dhori lobo lagisile, let the mass of non volatile solute is what, x. okay, so amar etu mole fraction kar xb, that is solute is non volatile solute, tare mole fraction lagile, so amar hetu ki hobo nijor mole to hobo ki amar ki ase ami tumar given mass to ase tumar x junto amar ki hoy, and molar mass here ki hobo non volatile solute to junto molar mass 40 gram dia ase swa, that is x by 40 divide by yate ki hobo total mole yato etu ahibo x by 40 plus aru eta ahibo solvent or karone ahibo kiyon amar solution eta duta quantity da mix up hoy thake solute plus solvent or karone ki dise swa 114 gram of octane, that means what, given mass is 114 and tumar 114 and octane or molar mass kiman hoy, you have to identify. yate likhi disu moi octane hol tumar te likho C8H18 ইয়ার molar mass যদি সোয়া 100 and কিমান হয় 14 এ হয়, that means 114 by 114 সোয়া এটু ফর্মুলা আমি এতে কি কৰিম জানা না, এই টার্মটো যোনটো হয় এটু বুলিয়ে নহয়, তোমালোকে সদায় এই টার্মটো আমি কি কৰিম নেগলেক্ট কৰি দিম, this is neglecting we term this term because এটু এটা বহুত সৰু এটা কোয়ান্টিটি solute সা in this condition we are adding very small amount of solute, এই x or value jinto etu bahut horu karone ei term tu sa horu bostu eta jeta dangor term di ami divide korim tetel of course ei term tu horu ahibo, so ami he karone ki hoise ei term tu neglect kori disu, thik ase x by 40 uporoto tu thakiboi divided by tolor ei term tu jinto ami ki kori disu neglect kori disu, so neglect korar logale 114 by ki hobo 140. okay, that means this is 1. So amar yate jodi solve kora 100 minus 80, that means 20 by 100, that means 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 is equal to kiman pai gola etia tumi x by 40. x ki asile amar ki asile mass of non volatile solute, hetu to tumak ki koribo lage, you have to identify. So x is equal to kiman hoy jabo 40 by 5 is 8 gram. This is very simple, tan ekue noy. So formula is tumar ki hoy P naught minus PA, P naught is pressure in pure state minus pressure after mixing of non-volatile solute divided by pressure in pure state is equal to mole fraction of solute. etu to tumalke yar left dher sum kori asa tumar second chapter to. okay, so tate ami ki koribo lage ei kaam to ami bare bare kori thaku yate buliye noy, sob samote amar ki koribo lage bahut khini samot koribo laga hoy, kiona amar solute ami bahut kom amount ot add kori asu, ekane tolor portion ot ami denominator to ei term to ami ki kori diu neglect kori diu, then amar ki ahi gol decision ki ahi gol etu neglect korar log log only ei part to thakile, so x by 40 by this, so amar x to etu ulabo lagisil no, etu ekhini ki hoy, there is an moles of solute divided by moles of solute plus moles of solvent, enake to ami mole fraction ulwa hikisu. okay, this is a very simple question, I hope tumalke buji paisa. Now question number 11 ami sao so again I am going to erase this portion because I do not have any enough space. Okay, do not worry about that. ইয়াৰ কাৰণে আমি তোমালোকক গোটে pdf ফৰ্মত তোমালোকে পাই যাবা, ডাউনলোড কৰিব পাৰিবা। PDF the solution of all the question will be available as PDF, so don't worry about that. Here I am just describing the portions, whatever concept is related I am just clearing. Okay, fine. Question number 11 now. So reaction is given, 2A undergoes to 4B plus C. So concentration of B is increased by this. Concentration of B is increasing iman mole per liter in 10 seconds. Calculate the rate of disappearance. Rate of disappearance. Okay, 2A undergoes to 4B plus C. Okay, so তোমালোকে জানাই কেনেকে rate of disappearance, rate of appearance হলে. So why A is called rate of disappearance? Because so A to তোমার কি হইছে কনভার্ট হৈ কিনে B হৈ আছে নে না ইয়াতে. So A to আমাৰ disappear কমি গৈ আছে, that means disappear নোহোৱা হৈ যাব না সময়, সেইকাৰণে A is rate of disappearance, B and C are rate of appearance. Okay, so আমি কেনেকে লিখো rate of disappearance? আমাৰ reactant যোনবিলাক থাকে, reactantত আমি always minus symbol এটা আহে, আৰু 2 থাকিলে কি হ'ব 1/2 dA by dt. Okay, this is rate of disappearance is equal to ki hoy, this is a product part, so always positive sign will come. 1/4, this is 4, you have to take reciprocal of 4, dB by dt is equal to dc by, because 1/1 is again ultimately 1. Okay, dc by dt. Now you have the value of dA by dt. How? Because in here in this question the concentration of B is sorry, you have to identify dA by dt, and concentration of V and time is also given. So ami ulabo lage dA by dt. Okay, so it as it is enai rakha itu sir, calculate the rate of disappearance of A na. So rate of disappearance of it to ulabo lage. Okay, so 1/4 এটা dB চোৱাচোন, dB is in concentration term. এইটো টার্ম যেতিয়াই আছে ন সদায় মনত ৰাখিবা, this is in concentration term. So concentration is 5 into 10 to the power minus 3. So here I am given 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 divided by dt. Dt is what? Dt is in 10 seconds, so divided by 10. Okay, very simple. Then now you have to solve this portion and find the value of dA by dt. So after solving, I am not going the solving part thoroughly because time factor are there, that's why. So dA by dt with 2 4 2 2 is 4, and now you have to solve and you will get the result of like that. Minus dA by dt is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 4. Iman mole liter second. Unit is very important. Okay, so that is question number 11. Very simple, not a tough one. Just you have to write the equation like that. Rate of disappearance is equal to rate of appearance. Okay, then this is a pretty simple one. Question number 12. It is ahami 12 so. Show that the slope of plot of ln k against 1/t is minus ea by r. Give the graphical representation of the plot. This is a very good question. বন্ধুসকল এই question number 12 very important, বহুত important এটা question হয় দেই, তোমালোকে বহুত ভালকে observe কৰিবা এটো. So ইয়াতে কি কৈছে, আমি we know the rate, how rate is dependent upon temperature. Rate of a equation is depend upon temperature. This will given by Arrhenius, and he is given an equation is that Arrhenius equation. So Arrhenius equation তোমালোকে জানাই কি হয় Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation to কি আছিল কোৱাচোন? Arrhenius equation k is equal to a e to the power minus ea by rt. Okay, so this is Arrhenius equation, where rate constant is direct depend upon key. How rate constant is depend upon temperature, we will get the information about through this formula. So k is equal to a e to the power minus ea by rt. Now you have to draw the graph, plot the graph and show the slope of the plot. Now in this equation you have to identify the slope. How we can identify the slope? Take the log in both sides, that is natural log. Ln k is equal to ln a plus ln e to the power minus ea by rt. Okay, because m into n is ln m plus ln m, that is the properties of log. So ln k is equal to ln a plus, this is ln and e will cancel out because natural log and this is an exponential, always this term will cancel out and this will be minus ea by rt. Okay, minus ea by rt. So now ln k is equal to minus ea by rt plus ln. So this equation is looks like y is equal to mx plus c, which is a straight line equation. So এই equation to amar ki hoise straight line equation er nisina dekha goise. Okay, where variable is y and m is y and x is variable. Okay, y and x is variable, m is slope. Okay, and c is an ki there is a constant term yate, or yate ki boli kobo para, yate intercept বুলি ক'ব পাৰা c. So ln a is intercept, এটো হল intercept যত কাটা কাটি কৰিব, intercept, this is intercept. And y and x, you have to identify y and x. Y is nothing but what? ln k. And another variable will be temperature, because আমি এতে প্রথমতে কৈ আছো যে কি কৰি আছো আমি, we are looking the relationship between what? Rate and temperature. So in this equation rate and temperature is variable term, and e minus ea by r is a constant, which is m. Minus ea by r is a constant, which is what? M, or slope. So slope is equal to, because y is equal to mx in this equation, m is slope. So if you compare the equation with above equation, so minus ea by r is nothing but slope. And now you have to plot the graph. If you plot the graph, then graph will be look like this. Intercept is ln a, that is this point is ln a, and this is ln a point. Okay, and this will be temperature 1 by t. Okay, 1 by t versus, because 1 by t here, and y is equal to mx. So x or pine ki ase 1 by t ase, আর y er pine ki ase ln k ase, আর এইখিনি ইয়ার পৰা ইয়ালে কি হ'ব ln k, আর এটো হল ইন্টারসেপ্ট দে, দিস ইজ ln k এর y axis রে ইয়ার y axis রে কিবাটা পয়েন্ট, হে পয়েন্টটো কি হল ln a, জোৰ পৰা কি হৈছে এটো কি কৈছে এই লাইনটো কাটি আছে এনেকে, and this is nothing but what? There is an minus ea by r, this is nothing but slope. So slope will be minus ea by r. Okay, so তোমালোকে তো গ্রাফ জানা, if you know the concept of graph, which concept of graph, how we can draw and graph when we know the slope, then intercept, then we can easily draw the graph. So graph to amar easy hoy bahut. So this is an intercept, this is a y axis, this is x axis, this is slope. Simply koi dilu moi ite. Okay, so এইখিনি আমাৰ কি হল question number 12 or কাৰণে চাবা. So কি কৰিলো আমি ইয়াতে, there is an Arrhenius equation, then you have to take the log of both sides, then finally you will get another simple form of equation. This is y is equal to mx plus c, which is represent a straight line graph. So straight line graphs is look like this. Okay, question number 13, name the main ore of iron. লুৰ প্ৰধান আকৰিকটোৰ কি লিখিব লাগে নাম লিখিব লাগে লুৰ প্ৰধান আকৰিকটো কি হয় হেমেটাইট of course hematite হয় and symbol of hematite is what Fe2O3 this is Fe2O3 hematite pig iron or pra cast iron keneke prostut kora hoy how is cast iron made from pig iron yes this is simple important cast iron is obtained by melting of pig iron pig iron or pra pig iron or golai kine ami cast iron pao and golao keneke again concentrate this line cast iron is obtained by melting of pig iron with scrap iron and coke using hot air blast furnace okay so and this is you have to write this line and cast iron is also contain 3% of carbon and extremely hard and isn't brittle okay so this additional two information also I am included so it may be you can write or it's up to you so how is cast iron made from pig iron so basically the answer is cast iron is obtained by melting of pig iron with scrap iron and coke using hot air blast okay so now define transition metal basically d block element is known as transition elements and what is the basic formula basic configuration basic configuration is 1 minus n minus 1 d1 or pa 10 loike and ns 1 to 10 1 to 2 okay give the general electronic configuration of transition metal this is general electronic configuration okay now question number 15 is that this is looks like what Wurtz-Frittig reaction and in Wurtz-Frittig reaction what was that Wurtz-Frittig reaction here will be benzene ring with chlorine that is chlorobenzene so ayate chlorobenzene plus Na this is not 2Na Na plus CH3 Cl dry ether diar logole tomar ki hoye jabe na NaCl will form in product side and here CH3 will attach to it this ortho position this is toluene plus NaCl okay so simply yata CH3 ahi kine yata ki hoye jabo benzene logot lagi jabo okay yar ei reaction ki boli koy Wurtz-Frittig reaction ekue koribo na lage dry ether diar logole tomar NaCl to khali ulai diba NaCl will comes out as a product and ki CH3 will attach to it benzene ring okay any methyl group will attach to it benzene ring now in this reaction this is also modification of Wurtz-Frittig reaction this is also called Frittig only Frittig reaction and in Frittig reaction two aromatic benzene ring will attach together and this is product will look like this B I am talking about B point and yate tomar A point etu hoy de etu A this is nothing but chlorobenzene this product will look like this two phenyl group will attach together this is called diphenyl or biphenyl you can use both the terms okay biphenyl or diphenyl this is called Wurtz-Frittig reaction yate sa 2 mol of benzene ase so duta benzene ase etu eneka ase moi bhalke olop dekhai disu yate duta eta benzene this is chlorine plus arota benzene this is chlorine okay so yate ki asile tumar chlorobenzene aru ki asile eta hol aromatic compound or hoite tumar ki lagi ase halogen to lagi ase arota ki methyl jonto aliphatic compound or hoite tumar ki lagi ase tumar halogen to lagi ase yate ki hoise tumar aromatic aru aliphatic duta ekeloge log lagise yate duitai aromatic compound both ki are aromatic compound will attach together this is called biphenyl or diphenyl iman kini difference hoy duita te tumar buji paisa na so this is the difference between Wurtz-Frittig and Frittig reaction there is a simple one So overall jodi moi sao paper to this is not a tough paper, it is a very simple paper, but problem is that tumalokor problem ki hoy jane tumaloke horu bostu bur tumalokor ki koru bahut dhyan dibo lagibo bahut monot rakhibo lagibo tumalokor okay concept buror upor beshi dhyan diba na ki mukhosto koriba mukhostot kenu tumalokor NCERT দুটা বুক আছে দুটা বুকতে ইমানখিনি তোমাৰ পসিবল নহয় বহুতখিনি বস্তু ই কৰা সো কনসেপ্ট যোনটো হয় বুজিবলৈ ট্রাই কৰিবা বেছি সো ইন দিস ওয়ে মই আজিৰ সেশনত টোটাল 15 টা কোৱেশ্চন মই কি কৰিছো সলভ কৰিছো টোটাল 15 টা কোৱেশ্চনৰ কনসেপ্ট দিছো if you have any doubt in any problem of among this total 15 question then you can ask in comment okay so now I am going to ending this session jodi he tumalokor aru tumalokor part 2 etu video lage jodi lage titale tumalok comment kori thakiba then definitely we will go for part 2 and in upcoming session and part 1 of physics with blueprint part 1 of physics will comes very soon so tar karone wait kori thaka and this session ami yate ending koribo goise jodi bhal lagi thake like share subscribe kori thakiba till then bye sobole